put on for my city like everybody else should.
What's up, everybody? This is your boy, Durrell Antonio Tremaine from the Library Live, and you are tuned into all of the tea right here on #VersTV. Now, listen, I'm going to be with you girls all week, so make sure you comment, like, rate, subscribe, tweet us, Facebook us, Instagram us, do all those good things, okay? Share us all around. Make sure you do that. Love you guys for watching. Peace and blessings, and we'll see you soon.
Everyone, it's your girl Yuri G on All the Tea on Verse TV, and we have a guest here, Durrell from the Library Live.
Yes, hey, how are you guys?
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get things started by getting to know you a little bit. What we're gonna start with is what is it that you do exactly?
So I am an entertainment commentator. I started my branded website, the Library Radio, as a internet radio on campus radio. And then I branched off into a live show, which is currently on Facebook every Thursday at 7 p.m., where we do entertainment commentating, pop culture news, and it's a weekly thing. So every week, whatever's gone down in entertainment that week, we discuss.
Okay, and so for our audience who may not know yet, where are you from?
I am from Cleveland, Ohio. I don't just like to use Ohio. I just like to say Cleveland. It's kind of like Miami. Like Miami is just Miami. It's not Miami, Florida. We have the same mindset here in Cleveland. So that's why I'm born and raised here.
Okay. And how has that influenced you in your work?
I know most of my target audience is from here. My friends from school, and they tell a friend, and then they tell a friend. So most of my target audience is from Cleveland. So I put on for my city like everybody else should.
Exactly. So what is it about your city that we all should know?
It's not trash. It's not. People like to call Cleveland a mistake by the lake for whatever reason. I never understood that concept because I love my city, and maybe it's because I've been here all my life. But I remember there was what was his name? The bald-head basketball player. He made that comment on the Monique show years ago, the mistake by the lake thing, and I was like, "Oh, really? You just gonna talk about my city like that?" And it's stuck in my head ever since then. And the Monique show been going for a while, so this had to be a long time ago, and I still ain't forgot it. So I just like to try to break that stigma of Cleveland. It's a really good city. It's nice. There's some shady parts, just like with every city, but for the most part, Cleveland is a place to be if you ask me.
Oh, there are absolutely no shady parts in Atlanta. But how long have you been doing this work?
So we started this actually as a YouTube channel. It wasn't called the Library Live back when it was a YouTube channel. It was when I was doing my final 2 years in college back in 2011. And it was just me talking to whoever would listen about whatever was going on in my life. Back then, it was just me and what I was doing with my life. It wasn't necessarily entertainment based back then. But that was back in 2012, my final year at college. And then I segued into broadcasting school where I got into the internet radio, and that's where the Library Radio started, and that was on campus radio. And then we transitioned. I took maybe like 2 years off just because I'm inconsistent in a lot of things. So I just stopped, and then I came back with the Library Live here on our Facebook channel. So it's been about maybe 7 years of on and offness, but on and off nonetheless.
So what was your major?
So my major in college was musical theater, surprise. And I came back after I graduated from my 4-year degree. I came home and went to one of the 9-month broadcasting school situations. here in Cleveland, and that's where I got into the broadcasting portion, the radio and the television, all of that. So that was, I still do musical theater every now and then, like performing with acting and dancing and things like that, but I'm more focused on my 9-to-5 career plus the Library Live.
Okay, and who would you say is your target audience for Library Live?
So, first of all, my people, my LGBTQRSTUVPIADA community, number one, those are the people, because those are the people that supported me from when this was just an idea in my head back when it was. And my first YouTube video was all my people. They was clocking me back then, like when I was down low. They was like, the ones that was calling me out on the YouTube, that's who I do it for, because they know. We know each other. So them was my target audience for sure, always going to be my people. And then demographically wise, women gravitate to me for whatever reason, probably because I'm a gay man and, women love a gay man for whatever reason. So, and then my gay boys, of course. So basically my target demographic is the gays and all the people who support us and, who rock with us.
Okie doke. And what inspired you to start the Library Live?
So we started because I'm always talkative, first of all. So I love entertainment and pop culture, and I love pop music. That was my first love when I was 9 years old, and Britney Spears came across TRL, and I absolutely was obsessed and fell in love. And then everything that came after that, pop culture-wise, I was like TRL and 106 in Park and all of those things, E-News, all of that. I love that kind of stuff. And when I got into light journalism in college, I took that as an elective. And all of my stuff was always like, they wanted you to do like stories on the World Trade Center or, some stuff. And I'm writing articles on messy, like somebody stumbling out of a club or something like that. That's what I was doing stories on. But that's what I love to do. I like to get into that. So that's why I do that. Okay, so my Twitter and Instagram are all #1 librarian. That's NUBA, the #1, and then librarian. And then on Facebook, we are Durrell Antonio Tremaine Pearson. And Pearson is Pierson. And then Durrell, 2 R's, 2 L's with an E and a U in the middle. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Yep, that's about it.
Okie doke. Well, everybody, this was Durrell